Hey guys, what's up? Next Level Eddie here, where I help you take your life to the next level with entrepreneurship and self-development. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, I talk about how to create and grow online businesses and how to grow yourself with self-development also. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please like, subscribe. I would love that. And hit the bell notification so you don't miss a video. So today I'm going to talk about what keeps me really efficient with the things that I need to do with my business or with my life. And it's a really awesome tool that I think people use, but they don't really dedicate the time. They don't really dedicate themselves to actually really do it. It's something so easy. Just because something's easy doesn't mean that people shouldn't do it. You know, I find all the time when I talk about people, when I find it all the time when I talk about business or self-development with my friends or family, they really are looking for something difficult or something like complicated, and because they think those are the things that are like only going to work. But that's not true. Some of the most simple methods that you can use to make yourself really efficient is some of the most simple things. So I'm just going to show you this. I have a notepad here, and this is exactly what I do on the weekends. I come in usually on, it varies, but I come in on the weekends and I write a big to-do list. Not of everything for the week that I need to do, or not everything for the day that I need to do, just everything that I need to do, everything that I could possibly think about, I write down on a list with a box next to it to check it off once it's done. It could be anything. You can mix that in with business stuff or personal stuff, but like mine, this is kind of, I have another one that has like 30 items, but this is kind of like a mock-up one that I did just for this video. So all you have to do is you know, you do a box, and then you write down what you were going to do to finish that task. It's just a normal to-do list. So, but I usually write everything down that I need to do, not for that day, not for that week, not for that month, just anything that I could think about that I could possibly need to do for the business or for whatever. I usually keep business stuff separate, but everything for the business. And then my whole entire goal is to look at that every single day, and depending on how much time you have that day, because I know a lot of people, especially me, have time scarcity, and that's a huge issue for me. So if I look at that list of 20, 30, 40 things, it could be 2 pages, 3 pages of stuff for your to-do list. Or so, and it could be kind of nerve-wracking to look at all that. A lot of people say to not do that, just to only write 1 or 2 things. I don't know. This works for me, and so that's why I'm sharing it with you. So it could be 20, 30 things, and my whole goal for that list is pretty much every single day I'll come in my office, I'll look at my to-do list, and it's like, okay, how much time do I have today or right now to dedicate to my list? Well, I have an hour. I have an hour today because I have to go to work, or I have extra plans for today, or I have to do something else. So I look down the list and I find 1 or 2 things that I could do in that hour, and you do them, and then you put the list away, and then you're done. And then you check that off, and then every day, if you still have a daytime job, you come in after your job, you look at your list. Well, I only have 30 minutes tonight. I only have an hour tonight. Or maybe you have a whole entire Saturday. You have 8-10 hours that you can spend on your list. Go down your list and pick the things you need to do. Pick the things you get to do on that list in that hour, or in that 4 hours, or however long you have. And you'll slowly start to see that list dwindle down. Don't worry about the huge whole entire list you have. Just knock out 1 or 2 things that you can do comfortably in the time you have allocated to yourself. It's really as simple as that. So today it's like learn to add music to YouTube videos. I checked that off. I already knew how to put music in YouTube videos, but that's okay. Do a video today about my to-do list. Perfect. Find another product to sell on Amazon, and you cross those off. As you go down, you knock it off, and then maybe once a week or every other week, I'll redo another list and remove the things that I already finished because you don't need them on there. And then I'll do a new list every 2 weeks. This has jumped my productivity to a whole nother level, and it really is super easy, and a lot of people know how to do a to-do list, but they don't actually really follow through, and it's an awesome tool. It's such an awesome tool to actually have everything written down and see what needs to be done rather than keeping it all in your head. I used to do that all the time, is keeping all these things that I need to do in my head, and your mind is constantly running and running and running and trying to remember those things, and it's stressful and it causes anxiety. So write everything down on a list. Everything that you could possibly think of that you need to do, write it down on a list, store it in a drawer. When you have time, pull out the list, look at what you need to do in the time you have allocated to yourself to hit your list, and just do 1 or 2 things. It's that simple. So I really hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'd love that, and I look forward to doing the next video. Take care, guys. Peace out.